Hey, hey, it's your girl, Constance Carter. I've gone live a long time, so Glenda told me it was time. So I wanted to talk to you today about this very subject. You ready? Don't buy a booty, buy a house. No, I'm so serious. With tax season coming up, a lot of people tend to spend their money on things that depreciate. Now, I know your sexiness value goes up when you buy tummy tucks, when you buy booties, when you get your little lipo shape and all that stuff. I know your body value, I know your game value goes up when you buy all these things. However, I want you to think about something, because really tax season is coming up in a couple of months, and I just want to put this in your ear. Now we're getting ready to go through Christmas. Folks is going to be going broke after Christmas. You might be in high credit card debt, trying to get something for your kids. But really want you to think about your investments. I really want you to think about your investments. In a couple of months, you guys have overpaid in taxes. Now, tax money that you've overpaid in, it's not free money from the government. That's money, again, that you've overpaid. You're getting your money back that you've overpaid for the government. Okay? So when you get your tax money, don't go out and buy a booty. Buy something that's going to appreciate. Okay, so don't buy a booty, buy a house. Don't buy a car. Don't buy a Louis Vuitton belt. Don't buy no electronics. Buy something that's going to appreciate. Don't even buy a brand new car. It doesn't even make sense to buy a brand new car unless you are some type of business and you're leasing the brand new car. I wouldn't recommend it because the value declines when you buy a brand new car anyways. I would recommend you buying, a used car because you get your better value if you buy a used car. But make sure that you're just being smart with your money. I always talk about being economical. Be economical about your decisions and about your choices. Sometimes you may have to sacrifice right now so that it could be greater later. Work hard and do what's hard now so that you can have more later. When I was in my 20s, I didn't go out a whole lot. I grinded. I didn't have the best cars. I didn't have the best clothes. And I knew that. But I knew in my mind, thank God, I had something in my mindset that said in my 20s that it's going to be greater later. So I didn't get to enjoy like most people do, turn up in your 20s and then you figure it out in your 30s and 40s. I sacrificed early on, and then I was able to reap the benefits and the fruit of my labor now. So I just wanted to put that out there. I want you to be wise with your investment choices. Think about sacrificing. Think about what it is that you need so you can get to the next level. Make smart decisions. A couple of investment tips. Purchase some stock. Download Robinhood on your phone. This morning, I love her. My baby girl, Ariane, she texted me. She said, hey, PG&E is at $4 a share. It's normally at $40 a share. Is it a good time to buy? I was like, hell yeah. And before the market opened, we both purchased some PG&E stock at $4 a share. Now, if it goes back up to $40 a share, I might end up selling it. I ended up buying, I think, 300 or 400 shares at $4 a share. So if you want to know where to put your investments, get a Robinhood account, buy some stock. It's one of the easiest things that you can do, easiest ways that you can buy stock. Ameritrade, E-Trade, those are all good, but you can really get some stock really easy from Robinhood. Number two, get yourself a what's that account that I saved 35. I think I'm at $35,000. You know what I'm talking about. Acorns. Boom. Thank you. Get yourself an Acorns account. I don't even know how much I got right now, but guess what I'm doing with that? So I decided, Acorns has been good to me. I'm up to, what am I up to? Let's see, we'll look together. I'm up to $37,000 on Acorn. And I'll have saved for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in December, and I've managed to save $37,000. And so the great thing about Acorns is it's investing for you. But I'm going to take the $37,000 out that I've managed to save in 2 years, and guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to put it on some real estate, some California real estate that's really going to appreciate. So that's what I'm using my Acorns account for. You can use it however you want to. You could have them invest your money for you, which some of it is investing. I'm going to take it and I'm going to purchase some real estate with it. And actually, I'm getting ready to close on some real estate in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to use my Acorns money to purchase the real estate. Boom. So that's another great investment opportunity. But just, again, don't buy your booty. Don't buy things that don't appreciate. Again, I know booty I got a big one, and I know that it increases your personal resale value, but that ain't doing nothing for your pocketbook or your bottom line. So make sure that whatever you put your money in, that you're putting it in something that's going to appreciate. I love you guys. Oh, shoot. It's people in here. You know, my Facebook be tripping. Langston said, don't buy booty, buy a house. Patricia said, I need help with mine. You need help with what? Your booty? Oh, so your to add it all to my cards. Okay. You need help to add all. Okay. All you got to do is add on your Acorns account, just connect it. In any case, what you start with, if you don't mind, with Acorns, I really started with just taking my change out. So what Acorns does is it takes out your change. It takes money out of your accounts. I connected all my accounts to it, and every time I spend, it takes money and it puts it in Acorns. So then I 10x'd it. So I said, don't take out the change, take out dollars. So then it starts taking out dollars for me. You know, it was money that I didn't really notice whether it was gone or not. And then I said, okay, I want to put in $200 a month, right? And then the last few months I said, I want to start doing $500 a month, plus the how much it takes out of my account. So $37,000 hasn't been quite 2 years yet. Now I'm gonna take that $37,000 out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna take that $37,000 out, and I put it in a vehicle that is going to grow even more, which is real estate. And when I close escrow, I'm going to let you know all about it. And I'm going to let you know about the equity potential that I'm going to have from this $37,000 investment. Actually, it's going to be more than what I'm putting down is a lot more than $37,000, but that's going to contribute to it. So I'm really excited about it. But I would definitely recommend doing that. You know, Acorns is great. It helps you to it helps you to save money, and then you could use it to put it into a vehicle that's going to appreciate even more. Or if you're a first-time home buyer, it can help you get into a home, period. So make sure you do that. Make sure that you are making wise investment decisions. And I just wanted to talk to you about that today. So if there's no more questions, I just want to make sure that you guys know, give me a call. If you have any investment questions or any real estate questions. I want to make sure that you are getting the biggest bang for your buck, and that you are creating value and legacies that can go beyond for your children and your children's children. And also, you know what, check out my online training programs, Money Management Mindset. Grow your money, don't blow your money, because that is going to be a great one. That's really going to help you increase your bottom line. It's going to tell you where all your money is going, and then it also give you tips and tricks on how to really increase and elevate your financial landscape. And if you really want to increase your cash flow, take that training. It's a small investment. I think it's like $197 or something like that, but it's nothing compared to what you're going to make as a result of it. So you're your biggest commodity. You are your biggest investment, and I just suggest you invest in you. People want stuff for free all the time, and you don't get anything if you try to get it for free. It's not going to grow if you try to get it for free. Whatever you invest in is going to grow. It's like the parable of the talents, and I always use this, especially with my kids. What are you going to do with the investment that I give you? Are you going to spend it, or are you going to bury it, or are you going to grow it? And so I want to make sure that you are doing the right thing and that you are growing your investments. So anyway, take care and God bless. I'll holler at you on the other side. Peace.